guys, Brandon Woolley here, Fire Within Nutrition and Fitness. Today I want to give you some tips on stretching that may help some low back pain. Now, oftentimes what happens is we're seated much of the day, and when you're in the seated position, the hip flexors are chronically tightened. In addition to that, the hamstrings become lengthened, and when that happens, we have a muscle called the piriformis that gets too tight. And if that all sounds Latin, that's because it is. Now, the piriformis runs from the hip to the low back and can add tension. So there's a stretch that addresses most of these issues all at once. And I know a lot of the people that I work with are very busy, you don't have a lot of time. So here's a stretch that knocks out a lot of that at the same time. Special shout out to Nora Witten at Functional Physio PT in Durham for showing me this. This is called the Bretzel. No, not the pretzel. I like those, they're delicious, but they have grain in them, and that goes against what we teach. So you're gonna pull the leg across, getting a stretch back here of the hip and piriformis. And you want to work to make sure both shoulder blades stay flat on the ground. And if possible, you want to grab this leg. And now you're also stretching those hip flexors we talked about that are in those chronically tightened positions. And you want to work to get both shoulder blades down, which is also going to give you a nice stretch of the thoracic spine as well. Getting a different bird with a different stone, because oftentimes we're forward rounded and that can create impingement in the shoulder. So after you've done about a minute, switch sides, and what you'll probably notice is you're not the same on both sides. And that's okay. We're not supposed to be 100% symmetrical. Very few people are. In fact, there's arguments for not being symmetrical to improve what you do, but we get as close as we can. Corrective exercise can help, but if you have a chronically tighter side, it may always be that way. So I think this will help. It should feel really good after a minute or two. If you can't reach that ankle to pull the leg back, you can always get a yoga strap or a rope or something to help assist it up. So I hope this helps you as much as it's helped me and some of my clients. Enjoy the Bretzel. For more tips and helpful hints like these for nutrition, strength training, and health, be sure to subscribe to Refuel, our weekly newsletter to stoke the fire within.